You folks, what's going to happen? This is going to be a bit of a different stretch for today's this week's broadcast schedule. But anyways, as I said with the schedule, I'm going to be doing a short broadcast for at least every day I work this week. See how it works and see if it actually allows me to manage things better on my end. So, with that being way, greetings and salutations, Streamland! Your boy Roger is back for a short broadcast. So, today I'm gonna work on that Hotpot event today. Yeah, doing it. First, let me get started on getting my daily setup as always. I'm gonna finish up my omelet here too in 1 minute.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some?
Indeed, my friend. Indeed. Pardon me. Oh, no, I forgot to do.
No machine ground beans here. Well, yes, I may be an intelligent machine, but I still grind my coffee beans by hand. No machine ground beans here. Well, yes, I may be an intelligent machine, but I still grind my coffee beans by hand. Do you prefer your coffee more acidic or bitter? Do you prefer your coffee more acidic or bitter? Coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
There. Got my supplements taken in for today. Forgot to do it first thing before even eating. Ooh, the triple poo. What do we get? Polychrome. Sweet. Never got something more precious than poo. Than 3 triple poos. Oh my goodness, dudes and dudettes. Oh, and 9 binets as well. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. 18's too adorable. Alright, with that being stated, Alright, yeah, HIA Club. Let's go. Alright, glad I felt that one coming up. Wouldn't want to belch in your ears that hard. Oh, I think I can feel another one coming up. Alright, let's go.
Easy work. Together we stand. Following orders.
Well, I wasn't expecting it to chain it into all that now.
Great timing. Together we stand. Wide open. Move it.
And, well, that was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. That's what she said! One more time.
Great timing. This is the moment. Done. Move it. Stay ready. Wide open. Focus.
Well, I was hoping to finish it with Ambi, or Sambi as they call her, but nope, not happening. That's fine. Yep, get around to those on my next day off. Oh, right. Now then. Back to the Hotpot thing. Ooh. I'm also gonna have to do this too. But first, this. I'm pretty sure for this one has a story. It has some story mode to it. That one is just something I'm gonna have to do on the side. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, let me give it. Oh, I know I forgot something. Oh, let me do this. Get in my shorts. I forgot. All right, so that means, like I said, since I'm not got a camera, it wouldn't matter. But to make the habit, make the habit permanent. Go pause just for a minute. Alright, there we are. Alright, into the main screen. Okay, so we get to do all these fun challenges and stuff. Time to start cooking.
Smells amazing. Let's have a taste.
Be ordered before cooking. The basic details can be seen in the ingredients card. You can view the ingredient type here. This is the ingredient. This is the ingredient's deliciousness score. It determines whether the stage is completed. First, grab some beef flank. Confirm your order. Cauliflower adds a delicious boost to any meat you've picked previously. Unfortunately not for me, folks. But, you know, people would disagree with that. And that's good, because honestly, my inability to keep most things down is a bit... kind of makes me hard for me to actually enjoy stuff. So I order some cauliflower this time. Countdown to tasting, 1 turn. Target deliciousness, 40. Alright, now what? You can use the joystick to move the ladle and press X to scoop. Alright. Remaining scoops so the countdown reaches 0, the turn settlement begins. Up to 25 items can be scooped per round. Alright, okay. I guess, well... Ingredients come in 3 quality tiers: common, rare, legendary. The higher the quality, the stronger the effect. Yeah, okay. Marble beef is a rare ingredient. Okay. 1 serving of marble beef will produce 4 slices when you toss it into the pot. Alright. Go for the marble beef. The more you scoop up, the higher your deliciousness score. Alright. Press to confirm your order. Let's go to decide whether... This round is the tasting round. The deliciousness target for this stage is shown here. Alright. Use the menu to view the information on the ingredients that have already been ordered.
Well balanced.
Proxies may have noticed that some ingredients have special effects. When the cooking phase begins, each ingredient has a 10% chance of becoming a premium ingredient. Okay. Pure ingredients have their base deliciousness score doubled, and their effects are also enhanced. Prioritizing premium ingredients when scooping is therefore a good strategy. Alright. On the order screen, menu screen, and menu catalog screen, proxies can switch to preview the premium version of an ingredient's details. Alright. I think I'm following along. Pork balls. Almost half tempted to start singing Chef's song from South Park. If you folks know, you know. If not, then just go YouTube it. Trust me, you'll love it. Something about chocolate and salty. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm allowed to say. I think. Anyways, countdown to tasting, 1 turn. Delicious target. Okay. Alright. I know, I'm being a little bit greedy, aren't I, folks?
How scrumptious.
Chrysanthemum greens. Alright, I guess. I'm still not sure how the heck this correlates with cooking and all that, but you know, it's a weird mini game. I just go with it, folks. Just go with the flow.
One spoonful of this? Unbelievable. I feel I could have more.
Alright. You have just finished Hotpot when a commotion breaks out at the table next to yours. Seems like a TV crew is here to film something.
My. After all these years, I've actually set foot in this restaurant again.
Oh no, something tells me it's gonna turn out bad.
Isn't he that food critic we saw on TV? What was he called? Something?
It's the Infernal Connoisseur, Steven!
Hmm.
Mr. Steven, if
Not
this
important
is
enough.
still about what happened before, the public security officers have already given their conclusion.
Huh. If public security officers were actually useful, what's the point of apologizing?
Sorry, but if you're just here to cause trouble, I'm afraid I can't help you.
Oh, come on. Look at you getting all worked up. Can I just drop by for a meal and give it a little review? Don't tell me you're too scared to let me try it because the food's so bad.
Nothing scares me. Feel free to critique anything on the menu.
The waiter serves the Hot Pot restaurant's signature spicy combo. As Steven takes a taste, a look of disdain slowly creeps across his face.
I can't believe it. It's only been a couple of years and you've already gotten so rusty. The signature soup base is too salty, the depth of flavor is weak, and while the spiciness is balanced enough, the aroma is completely lacking. Failed. This premium beef has plenty of marbling, but zero sweetness or flavor. Pair that with the red oil soup base and it's just a grease bomb. Fail. The seafood
Wow.
platter is mostly...
This is some of the worst critiquing
The
I've ever heard
texture
ever.
wasn't bad, but you can't escape that fishy freezer smell. Fail!
My apologies. About the seafood, we've run into a few logistical snags recently. We're working hard to get it sorted out.
Yeah, the only thing worth mentioning is the brown sugar rice cake. The frying technique was actually decent, but the syrup is way too sweet. Don't tell me you only care about how it looks and not how it tastes before serving it up.
That's not true. I sample a selection of the dishes served every day.
The smell is nauseating and the service is even worse. It's scorching hot out, yet they seated us outside for Hotpot. Plus this awful soup base.
Kinda how you enjoy Hot Pot is outside, my friend.
Mr. Steven, let me explain. Maybe some dishes aren't exactly perfect, but...
Explain! That's for losers. Oh, sorry. I forgot you are a loser.
Wow, oh man. No, dude, this dude's a total douche-canoe. Steven walks out of the store without even glancing back, and the camera crew follows him. Leaving with them are many of the customers waiting for a table, behind whom the owner Blaze is now standing there in a daze.
Hey, don't get upset. I'm sure it doesn't taste that bad. Let me try. It's fine. You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do.
The dishes Blaze makes are always top tier. There's definitely something wrong with that food critic. Let me have a taste. Come on, no matter how much you sweet talk me, it's not gonna...
Okay.
Aren't you guys gonna say something nice to me? Miss Blaze, why is this soup base so salty? Huh? Salty? But it tastes just right to me.
How about trying a sip of this freshly squeezed orange juice?
It's a bit weak. Not really sweet enough. I could add some more sugar. No, no more sugar. This juice is already half syrup, half juice. It's so thick, it's separating into layers. Miss Blaze, is your sense of taste... Oh, wait, are you saying that I'm losing my sense of taste?
Yeah, that could most likely be it. Happens with some people. This is my sense of taste. 2 weeks ago, when I was rescued from a hall by Nungong and received treatment for corruption, the doctor said either corruption could cause sensory disorders, but I didn't take it seriously. That's a possibility. But no need to worry yet. You just took your anti-corruption medicine. Why don't you go home and rest? I've been keeping an eye on your reservations and reviews, haven't I? Just leave it to me. Wait, the way you're talking. Is someone spamming bad reviews online again? Oh, nothing serious. Just the same old, you know? Only a matter of personal preference. Bad reviews, let me have a look. Let's see here. Yo, fans, is it just me or has Simmer been getting worse and worse? The soup base was crazy salty, the desserts were crazy sweet, the seafood reeked like hell, and no one's got the nastiest attitude ever. I'm cool with it. I actually got a pretty big sweet tooth. What the hell? Yeah, it's not as good as when they first opened. Right? The food's trash and she won't even let you say it. I think boss is scary as hell. That's how these places roll. Solid when they first opened, then quality just tanks over time. Am I the only one who comes here just because the owner lady is hot? The simps are... well, at least they're honest. Yo, commentate above. You're shameless. No, shameless me, but honest, yeah. Plenty of people online are posting complaints about the food's taste at Simmer, with more than a few throwing shade at the owner of Blaze. What do you mean the soup base was crazy salty, desserts were crazy sweet, the seafood reeked like hell, and the owner's got the nastiest attitude ever? I'm so mad. When I find that little punk, I'm gonna pound his head into meatballs. Hey, do I really come off as that much of a hothead? Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You got quite the temper. Yeah, yes, Blaze is super friendly. But it feels like there's a big problem with the dishes. There are more and more negative reviews lately. The taste of the dishes got worse by the day. I doubt it the suppliers talked to the employees and made complaints at the seasoning stores. Now I'm thinking about it, it's probably the corruption that took away my sense of taste. Maybe I wronged them? Huh? Just got a knock message from the front desk. Gotta go handle that real quick. How can we help Blaze out? My favorite Simmer has received tons of negative reviews on the reservation website. Yeah, there's definitely something off about the taste. Well, I actually noticed that there was something wrong with the taste of the soup base and did dishes, and I wanted to remind Blaze. It's just that I haven't found the right opportunity. Should have talked to her early, and now the negative reviews are flooding online. I originally designed these bamboo figures as freebies, and they were working great for promotions too. No sooner have the words left their mouth than Blaze steps out of the store looking totally deflated. What's wrong, Blaze? You're looking pretty rough. Ugh. The front desk told me all our bookings for the next few weeks got cancelled. The way things are looking right now, Simmer won't be able to stay in business until we find a solution. The employees have been under a lot of pressure these past few days. Some even suspect that my taste buds are malfunctioning, but they're afraid to tell me because of my temper. I gave everyone time off and posted a notice that we're temporarily closed for adjustments. But if my corruption systems don't get better, my sense of taste never comes back. I'm afraid Simmer won't be far from shutting down for good. How about this? We'll be your taste buds and help you check the flavors. You just focus on developing new dishes and soup bases. We can get more people to taste test. There's gotta be a flavor most customers like. That could work. But for improving the menu, where do we start? Judging from Steven's feedback earlier, the beef, seafood, soup bases, and desserts all had issues. Beef, let me think. Beef. At this point, it looks like our only option is to track down that woman at the White Peninsula. That woman? Yeah! She's the most adept person at picking ingredients I've ever seen. She can always source the best products, ingredients. I'm gonna guess she's gonna ask us about Sweetie. No time to waste? No time to waste. Let's head to White Peninsula. Count me in! Defending the deliciousness of this world is my duty. We could totally team up with Nagong to assign some themed decorations as freebies. Customers would eat that up for sure. I don't think it's going to help, girl, if you don't take care of the food first. Huh? I don't know about that, especially you two siblings. We only just met today. You've already helped with the taste testing. I can't ask you to go out of your way for me. Oh, come on. Don't turn them down. Everyone loves Simmer and the delicious food you make. That's why they want to help you out. Alright, thank you all. Let's head to Yumchasin and White Peninsula together later. Okay. I knew it. Called it. The woman she's referring to is Sweetie. 100%. Just knew it. Oh. Welcome
in. Please head up to the second floor for our private seating.
Meat quality issues? Let me think. From what I could tell, Freezer's killing the fresh sweet flavor. With your knack for using fresh cut ingredients, I bet you got a way around this. Hey there. Oh, why? Oh, Wise, you're here. Your sister just got here and is helping us gather intel on how to improve our desserts. Thanks for all your hard work, Wise. Let me introduce you. This is my senior, Sweetie. Senior? Yeah, Sweetie and I went to the same culinary school back in the day, but she's all about highlighting the natural freshness of ingredients, while I'm more into the endless possibilities of seasoning and spiciness. After that, we each went our own way to chase our own targets, open up different shop in different spots. Judging by how our shops are doing, looks like my cookie style was the right call after all. Come on, quit teasing me now. Alright, Blaze filled me in on everything. I can hook you up with the beef supplier, no problem. But having just freshly sliced beef on the menu, that's no variety. Let me think. Yumchasin's new dishes would probably taste pretty fire in a hot pot too. Just head straight to Lee. He's already setting up and ready to go. Come on, Lee. Show him what you got. Alright, well. You ready? Check out the Wi-Fi hand-pounded beef special. Yeah, Lee. And in case you some of you folks who are into more, retro or older movies and such, let me just point this out to you. It's kind of gives more Jackie Chan vibe with the Rumble in the Bronx, but this getup right here. If you're not familiar with any Bruce Lee movies, then Shame on you. No, I'm just kidding on the shame part, but I don't expect you to unless you're really into classics and stuff. Anything prior to the 1990s as far as film is concerned, especially action movies and karate movies for martial arts movies specifically. Yes, he's meant to actually, be an homage to the Bruce Lee. Considering Bruce Lee is from the Hong Kong region and Waifei Peninsula happens to be this universe's representation of Hong Kong. Well, not just Hong Kong, but more accurately, the Canton region. Anyways. Ready, ladies and gentlemen? Now witness Waifei Peninsula's true mastery. Dragon Tiger Twin Fist, first form. Stripey starts pounding the beef under the counter fast and hard, shouting out the name of each skill with every strike. Crouching Tiger, Coiled Dragon. Dragon lies, Tiger waits. Tiger's roar, Dragon's cry. Singing wind, dancing moon. Dark moon, howling wind. Wait, is this a word chain game? Nah, this is a set of skill mnemonics I came up with based on my own training. Charge forward, strike like a tiger. Crouching tiger, coiled dragon. I was expecting hidden dragon on that one, folks. Dragon lies, tiger waits. Tiger's word, dragon's cry. It is a word chain, and it goes around like a circle. Miss, you got a problem with martial arts or something? No, you just go on. Ha. Dragon Tiger Double Fist, second form. Sword and Dragon in the sky. Wake up early every day. Get up and practice punches. Every punch hits the mark. Meatballs are ready. Meatballs are ready is one of the moves? After that combo, the meatballs get pounded to perfection, bouncing around the plate with that springy texture. The ruckus from Lee pounding on the meatball catches the attention of a towering figure. Pan Yi-Hu, of course. Whoa, these meatballs are fire. Hey, sweetie, working on new dishes? Any discounts on the new stuff? If it's on sale, hook me up with a couple pounds. Fufu's been on my case forever for having no meat to eat at all. Yeah, tiger, Huh? Wise? What brings you here? Long time no see, Senior Yin-Hu. You introduce Nangong and Blaze to Senior Yin-Hu and explain why you're here. You mentioned you're on the hunt for top-tier meat dishes, but you need to taste test before deciding whether to add them to the menu. Oh, I see. Nice to meet you, Miss Blaze and Miss Nangong. Since you're here to taste test anyway, why not come eat at the temple? I was planning to make some blanched veggies today, throw in a soup base, and boom, we got a hot pot. It's been forever since I've had your cooking. Everyone heads back to Suiyuan Temple together, seeing Yin-Hu quickly lifts up the dishes and the soup base, while the rest of the crew pitches in, hauling over tables, chairs, and benches. Whew. Alright. Yeah, Blaze is a little bit taller than Nangong is, even without platforms. Wow. Got me impressed. Yin-Hu, are we having veggies again today? Just because you stocked up doesn't mean we gotta have them every single meal. Stir-fried veggies, blanched veggies, garlic veggies, cold-dressed veggies. I've eaten so much greens that I started losing streak after streak in Snake Duel. Who said anything about eating veggies? Hey, look who's here. Senior. Hey, juniors. I'm gonna whip up a clear soup hot pot for you two guys today. Check it out. I've already prepped the soup base. You mean just like the hot pot we had last time? Hell yeah. Thanks to Miss Blaze and Belle for helping preparing the ingredients. Come on, have a seat. Everyone dig in and try Yun-Kui Summit's hot cooking. Alright, cool. Oh. Alright. Start challenge.
Hotpot time!
You can view the style suggestions for this chapter here. Press to view it. Alright. Mm-hmm. Well, this one's gonna be a one for the ages, isn't it? I also want to get more, but didn't even hit the target node. Something that manages catches your eye, you can refresh it. Except for the first turn, most orders placed grant a rare refresh opportunity.
Well balanced.
Ornaments are passive. Passive ones that have stage-wide effects. After clearing a tasting turn, extra rewards are granted in addition to ingredient selections. So it's the one decoration. Hot dog boo.
One spoonful of this? Unbelievable.
Let's see if I can. I was hoping to get at least these three together. Alright.
Ah. This dish looks absolutely amazing. Well balanced.
Alright, let's see. Milk bowl. One more of that food add to the pot. Alright, let's go with this hot dog boo, I guess.
This dish looks absolutely amazing.
Alright. One dish must be discarded. Confirm discarding. Okay, they're right. Give it a moment to get all that jumbled up close together. May not. Kind of a weird game, folks. I'll say that much.
heard something incredible.
Ah, I whiffed that last one.
Well balanced.
Okay, apparently I gotta grab one more and take care of that.
One spoonful of this? Unbelievable. Ah.
Let's see how I did, folks.
How scrumptious.
Oh, I haven't been this stuffed in ages.
Of course, the great Fufu.
Meat is the best. After all the veggie noodles Junior Inho made, I can almost feel sprouts growing out of my head.
Spoken like a true
Down,
tiger.
Senior Fufu. Senior Yinhu might overhear you.
I have to say, this soup base feels different this time. Not like Simmer's broth. It's warm, nourishing. My stomach's happy and I feel totally recharged. Inhu said he mixed in all kinds of herbs and spices, cuts through the grease and brings out the aroma of the vegetables. And there's this thing called five-finger catgrass.
You mean it literally has catgrass in it? Five-finger catgrass. Doesn't sound very appetizing.
No
At first, it
one
doesn't.
knows what's in the pot except Inhu himself. He's been super mysterious about it.
Super
Senior,
mysterious.
this is a secret Yunquei Summit recipe. Only disciples who actually cook get to learn it. Stop snooping around.
He says that
Childlike,
every time
but
I ask
awesome.
about recipes, acting like I'm gonna burn down his precious kitchen or something. Oh, he just came out of his kitchen. If you're curious, go ask him yourself.
How is it? Everyone enjoying the food? It's delightful. I got a question though. Master Pond, you mind sharing the recipe for this soup base? I've been trying to figure out how to improve the soup base at Simmer Hotpot. The soup base recipe. It's not that I don't want to share it, but the spices I might use might not really work for you guys. Take ginseng for example. It's supposed to boost your chi and strengthen your spleen, but if you toss that into our spicy pot, I feel you might get inflamed gums. Why don't you just go ask Shelby yourselves? That's how I got my soup base recipe. I mean the one from Peace Herbal? The Elder Bamboo? Yeah, that's the one. He's a master making herbal teas, savory broths, soup bases, all that good stuff. Just tell him what you're looking for and he'll let you know what ingredients to toss in to upgrade the soup base. Pardon more. Let me go ask him real quick. Blaze is still in the kitchen working on dishes. I'll get Belle to go with you. Alright. There we go to the... oh, sorry. Feeling a little lethargic after trying to digest my food. Huangqi.
Huh? Is Peace Herbal closed today? Huangqi, did you see Shelbu?
Oh, Shelbu. To all our guests, I'm truly sorry. But I'm afraid the 100-year-old Bangbu just couldn't hold on in the end.
Huh?
You mean Shelbu? He
was an old Bangbu after all.
I tried everything to save him, but nothing worked.
You did your best. Don't beat yourself up.
Acupuncture, cupping, gua sha, tuina. Why did none of this work?
You put all that effort in the wrong direction. It'd be weird if those actually worked.
It was only after Reed told me Bangbu are robots did I realize that they run on electricity.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it's totally electric.
So just like in the movies, I hooked up wires to the car battery to jumpstart
Oh
it.
no,
It just
that was a terrible one.
completely shut down.
That was from an over power surge right there.
Hold on. Now I'm starting to suspect that Shelbu shut down because of how you handled him. Can you take me to see him?
Okay, Doc, right this way. Just follow me.
I mean, I've heard of country bump. I mean, honestly, folks, I live out in the rural areas, and I have seen some serious country bumpkin stuff. But the thought that you could actually jumpstart another machine with a car battery is just one that always boggled my mind because of how much voltage. The voltage alone, voltage technically is reference to the electrical pressure. More or less, actually, the wattage is what you're more or less actually wanting to look at, the amount of electrical power, not the force of electrical pressure. I know it's kind of hard to figure out what's the difference between wattage and voltage. Doc, over here. Shabu's completely off code. Man, that... Wait, no, what? Okay, this is a... Yes! See, I just saw my newsfeed, folks. If you're an anime geek, listen up. Season 3 for How Not to Summon a Demon Lord was announced. 5 years, baby, waiting for that. Yes, dude, that is dope. Okay, when's it supposed to be coming? It was announced, but when's the? Okay, it's gonna be it's in production now, so probably not until 2027 if I had to venture a guess. Okay, that's enough. No, that's not what. Couldn't care less. Okay, so nothing about when the release, when it's going to be expecting to air. So, if it's just now starting in production now, I would have to wait until 2027, folks. Is my at the earliest. But I'm so happy. Best news I've had in the last freaking 3 weeks, I'd say. Portia was sitting frozen on the ground. There, it's still thick with the acrid stench of burnt insulation tape. It looks like it totally got fried by a whole voltage shock. Yeah, exactly. Because when you take something that's a high voltage to a low voltage, it will cause a ridiculous surge of watts in no time flat. Alright, let's see here. So, alright, that's fine. That's fine. Just move it like that. In this case, you have to work your way backwards. 6 of X way. After hearing whatever it needs, he starts taking it over. Thanks, everyone. I think I got zapped by some kind of lightning bolt that I totally blacked out. So you need some herbs or spices to tone down the heat and spices of the Hotpot. Doc, you're a miracle worker. Oh, Shelby's talking speed is back to normal. I'd suggest you might want to try what? Doc, you made it worse. How come it speaks even more slowly than before? No spicy pot. We need to improve the spicy hot pot, not get rid of it. Is there any other way? Guess there's no choice. If that's alright then. If you can't handle the spiciness, you could always try... Wait, you weren't finished? So there is a way to fix this? Just have less spicy stuff. Shouldn't have even asked him. Of course, you could also toss in these spices to make it a bit gentler. After half an hour of back and forth with Shelby, you finally figure out which herbs and spices he's recommending. Are you sure? He was studying through it. What if he got it wrong? Don't you worry, he never messes up when it comes to mixing herbs. I can whip up a batch for you. Just give it a try and see for yourselves. Thank you so much. I can also offer home delivery. Just give me a knock-knock message if you need it. I'll give you 20% off shipping. Sweet. Let's head back and test out this soup base. If it's solid, we'll totally order it. Huang Chi helps gather their herbs and spices. Everyone heads back to sweeping with the goods, only to run into 2 familiar faces. Hey, thanks to your 2-star students, both of them have got a golden heart. Alright. I would have been totally lost without him. Alright. You're back. I was just thanking Yishuan Shifu for all your help. Well, seeing my disciples eager to stand up for justice and help those in need, it really warms my heart. It's all about helping out at hot pot joints in crisis. Delicious justice served hot. Of course she would say that. We brought back the soup base spices too. Come on, everyone, give it a taste. All right, Master Pan and Master Fufu went out to take care of something, so I'll be whipping up the soup base for everyone today. I feel like my symptoms have been getting better lately. If I follow the recipe, it should turn out fine. Everyone, come sit down. Ah, you're doing it? I've already tasted like dozens of spices with you along the way, and I really can't try anymore. Let Master Yishuan and Master Ye give it a taste. Alright, I'll go check with Belle about the beef order. Blaze, you've been running all around all day. Sit down and get yourself a proper meal. Alright, I'm totally not hungry. Either. The taste testing mission is all yours, Wise. You got this. Huh? I'm staying for the taste test? Whether telling the truth or out of fear of Blaze's seasoning, Nangong and Belle bolt out of sweeping tempo in a flash. What's going on? Those two just bolted out of here like their lives depended on it. It's nothing, really. Then let's all dig in and give it a taste. Take a seat, everyone. Well then, much obliged. Alright. finish this up.
Shippers picked up her chopsticks. Dig in, everyone.
Get 2 scoops, so I gotta wait until it's floated up together. Oh, they're not gonna give me much time to work on this, are they? Ah, I whiffed it again. Yeah, I figured it was gonna be them.
How scrumptious!
Just waiting for the meat to drift over to here, then I can scoop it all up one go. We're not, apparently. Dang it. Fell short on that one, didn't I?
Well balanced.
All right.
Spoonful of this? Unbelievable.
I think I did myself this time, folks.
One spoonful of this? Unbelievable. One spoonful of this? Unbelievable.
Ah, better.
How scrumptious.
Now I gotta make it to 4,000. Scoop temps plus 1. That's probably be a good idea.
spoonful of this? Unbelievable.
There we are. The combos are right in themselves, folks. Hey, maybe beef balls, huh? Let's go with that. I'm pretty sure I managed to make it there this time around. Or maybe not. Oh,
There's room for
fun.
improvement, but it seems like a very healthy Hotpot.
Okay, start off with this then. I only got one more shot right there.
How scrumptious.
Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully I got a decent score out of that one, but probably not. Oh! Sweet! Barely made it over the threshold.
How scrumptious.
I was a threshold for that one. Bigger one, yes. Doesn't always necessarily mean better, but hey, there's that for you. Noodles. Alright, okay, let's see here. Yeah, let's go with that one instead. Yep. I just gotta let it drift all towards each other. See if I can get one more decent setup out of this. Yeah. Hopefully that worked. Well, holy crap. I managed to say I have the curve down on that one. Uh, let's see here.
One spoonful of this? Unbelievable. One spoonful of this? Unbelievable.
Alright, let's see if I can get the biggest sculpt with this nonsense right about here. Come on. Right at, aha. Maybe? No. There we are. Hoping to get more of the other meats, but I got more of the veggies that time. Barely over the target threshold for that.
We ordered something incredible.
I was hoping to get a lot more with that, but that's fine, I guess. Broke it, baby. Let's go with that, and then
something incredible.
alright, let's try this then, I guess. Alright, let's see if my chain reaction takes. Well, I'm already over the node target, but still.
How scrumptious.
The soup base is mellow, and the ingredients fresh and sweet.
There we are. Huh. Is it that?
I have to say, this soup base is impressive. My sense of taste isn't what it used to be, but my body feels better after this meal. I used to never touch non-spicy Hotpot, but now I kind of regret it. I really love the soup base, and the beef too.
Same here. I feel warm all over now, like all the work fatigue just melted away. If I didn't like this when I was younger, I might have grown even stronger.
Oh, come on, Shifu. You're already super strong.
Yeah, strength only means something when it's matched by integrity like yours, Shifu.
All right. I'm flattered. That reminds me. You came to deal with the soup base and ingredient shortage, right? Is everything okay?
Oh, right. Thanks for the reminder, Ishran Shifu. We still need to sort out the seafood. Luckily,
voice
it comes
sounds
straight
familiar.
from Sailoon Bay. It's not too far from here.
That's good. I've heard there have been scoundrels hanging around Lemnian Hollow lately. If you need help, you can always come find us.
Thank you, Shifu. But I doubt these scoundrels will require your presence.
Relax, Ishran Shifu. We'll go check it out on the lower level.
Yo, if it's in Boss Blaze. Long time no see. Well, okay. Drop the smug face, Ah-Chung. Huh? What's going on here? It's because your seafood shipment never showed up. I had to use frozen stuff, got bombed with bad reviews, and now my shop's shut down. That said, I got a bit of a situation on my end, too. Didn't arrive? No way. I always give exactly what I promise. Full weight every time. Everyone in New Era knows my reputation. You shipped it out? Sure thing. Shipped to Port Elpis just last week. Goods from Sailoon Bay usually get distributed through there, then hauled overland to Blaze's shop. Wait, you seriously didn't get it? I'm heading over next week to grill Porter Boyd about this. What the hell's going on? No need, this is urgent. Let's go find him. At this hour, the dock workers should have already clocked out. I'll head up Bell and Naguang in a bit. For now, let's head back to Simmer with the test ingredients and soup-based spices. Alright, let's head back. Alright, though, unfortunately, this is where we're going to have to call up a day. But we'll pick back up tomorrow, folks. Thank you for sticking around. Like I said, this is a test case of me doing a shorter, just like short, choppy broadcasts for the week. See how it rolls. See if it allows me to finagle my day off schedule a little better, so that way I can actually do other things, catch up on some other stuff that I've been falling behind. Thanks a lot to the news cycle of the last freaking year. Anyways, that's my little gripe for a moment, and that's as far as I'm going to go. But thank you, folks, for trying this out with me. Still feel free to stick around for come back tomorrow for more of this awesomeness, I guess you could say. But as I said before, you know how to reach me on the social medias. It's in my channel description, and if you're watching this on YouTube, of course, go to my Twitch channel, Rabbitdrew85. You'll find it there. Alright then, until next time, remember to game on, be excellent to each other. Till tomorrow, the corner's closed, so skedaddle. See ya.